FNAF movie. What's up, rat mommies
and daddies?
We got this as our mic today.
It is a monster.
And we are talking about the FNAF movie, which I loved.
This was a bore fest of a movie.
It was not. It was, well, I guess we can talk first. This is going to be more of like a debate video, because I thought it was good.
We won't even have a spoiler section. This is going to be a rant.
Yeah, this is going to be just straight up
'Kay.
spoilers throughout the whole thing, by the way.
So, story, so boring and so stupid.
Unless you're a FNAF fan. If you're a FNAF fan...
It's not even related to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes, it is, sort of. If you're a FNAF fan, it's going to be fun because
the
you get...
animatronics show up for 2 minutes.
I
Okay, more than
can't.
that, but-
I can't argue with you on that. It's more than 2 minutes, but the best animatronic is only there for
30 seconds.
a few seconds. Here, I'm gonna let you hold the mic. This is your video, buddy.
So the story, his brother got abducted. Okay.
Fun stuff.
We don't know who did it.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. This is part of it. So then he has his sister, which is a bit young to be his sister, honestly. I thought it was his daughter.
We do know why. And by who.
What?
Springtrap. It was William Afton, the yellow bunny or whatever they call it in the credits, that took his brother, and that's why he wanted him to work at the FNAF pizza place so he could kill off the Schmidt legacy.
Schmidt, was that his name?
Yes, Mike Schmidt.
Schmidt. More like Schmidt.
Schmid.
It was very Schmid.
No, it was good.
It was quite Schmidty.
Well, if you're a FNAF fan, it'll be fun. Other than that one cursed... Let me talk to you. Other than that one cursed part that we don't speak of, other than right now, okay? Look at me. Look at me. Okay? We don't like the fort building part. The part where they...
That's my favorite part of the whole movie.
The part where they build the fort, we hate it. We don't like it, and we hope it dies.
And that brings me into why this movie is not scary. The animatronics are very cute and cuddly. Mm-hmm. They're not threatening at all. The main character, Schmidt, he can literally tase them.
Oh, true. They're not
knock
dangerous.
them out. They're not dangerous at all.
The whole purpose of the FNAF games is you feel like you can't control much. You can control your doors and your lights, and at a very... Let me take this. He's beautiful, isn't he? Yeah. You can control the doors and the lights, but even that is at a cost of your battery or of your power, so you feel helpless. This, he had a taser, he had a taser gun, he had water, he didn't even use the doors, and he had legs, which is something you don't have in the FNAF games.
Okay, so hear me out. This is me rewriting this movie. I think this would be way better. I'm not a fan of the series by any means, so I might be wrong with this by something. I think a good movie, you take out all that extra stuff. He just wakes up, like has amnesia, and wakes up in this Freddy's place. And then the stuff explains to him, you have to last 5 nights, right? To get out. He tries to escape. He can't. So he's got to last. The animatronics attack him a bunch. Maybe he learns a little bit about the origins of it. And then maybe he lasts, maybe he dies. But I think that would be a way better movie. Way scarier. Less boring. Way simpler.
I sort of agree. I think that's a good idea for a movie. Not a FNAF movie, though. Because FNAF, you want it to stay to the story.
Oh, and there's this stupid side story where the lady, his aunt, wants custody of his
Yeah, that's just to push
sister.
the story along.
So that she can make money. Which Schmidt is obviously, he's broke.
Yeah, he's poor as dirt.
So he's not getting any money from having custody of her. So we don't know why she's so trying to push this so hard. And I thought that was all stupid. And there's the lawyer that's like,
Oh yeah, the lawyer. However, good things about this movie. My hair's fricked up.
I
But
disagree.
good things about this movie. I know, I'm trying not to pull it. Good things about this movie. There's Corey Kenshin. There's Matt Pat. They all take... Yes. Two really good YouTubers.
The film theorist was in there.
Yeah. Film theorist, Matt Pat. And-
Markiplier wasn't there.
Yeah, because of scheduling issues, buddy. And then there was Corey Kenshin, which got 2 parts in this. Not 2 different parts, but 2 scenes. And then references. There's a lot of references. And just if you're a...
Yeah, in the theater, he was pointing out references every 15 seconds. He's
Yeah. I was freaking out. Because I was super excited. I don't think this movie was crazy good story-wise, but if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you're gonna enjoy all the references and the little details, how the pizzeria is laid out, or not laid out, but like how it looks, and even just seeing the animatronics on the big screen is fun. That's really cool to look at. And I've been a fan since I was born, which it's not been out that long, but since 2014, since it came out, I was in like first grade. I love this series, so it was just fun to look at them on the big screen. However, the story is still crap. The story is still awful, and after careful deliberation,
Deliberation?
I don't know.
Consideration?
After consideration, yeah, there you go. After careful consideration, I still love this movie. I still love the references, but the story is awful, and I can agree with him on
This
that.
takes me to the movie going experience. There were so many small children dressed head to toe in Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I'm like, children are coming? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They're so, like, obsessed. And then you hear them, best movie ever! Freddy!
And then after the movie, Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? They're like singing and dancing in the aisle.
So the crowd, they're... And then they're all with, like, their moms.
Oh, when
who
the
are like-
moms
who
are
like,
on Facebook the whole movie. There was a mom to the side. She's sitting down like... She's sitting down like she's dead over here because she hates this movie so much.
She's bringing it just because of her children.
Yeah, and her kids are like... Five Nights at Freddy's.
And then, like I said, they're dressed. They got the Freddy hoodie. They got their shirt, their sweater, their jacket, their gloves, their sweatpants, their shoes, their toys. And I'm like, this is obsession.
This is...
I love Star Wars
This
so
is
much as
awful.
a kid. I was not dressed like that. I didn't own a single Star Wars piece of clothing.
I collect FNAF stuff. So I really like FNAF.
I'm like,
But I wouldn't be caught dead outside, or I wouldn't be caught dead wearing a FNAF shirt outside. The one with like Freddy's face on it that has...
I'm here to finish talking about this movie because Jesse isn't here. I'm just gonna explain the story. So Schmidt, he's there, he's guarding the place, gets broken into, and the police lady that's there, that I don't think is a real police, kind of just does stuff. And then they play with the they play with the animatronics, and then the animatronics turn on them and get Schmidt's sister, and then they fight the boss one, which is the guy from the start who's the whatever, he's the job guy. And then he dies, the job guy. They live happily ever after, I guess. But, you know my feelings. I thought it was terrible. I thought it was boring. I thought it was just not entertaining, really. The visuals looked okay, but yeah, not scary at all. Not even fun for me. And Jesse likes it a lot, so yeah. Goodbye, rat mommies and daddies.